You already know, baby. Let's go. Last season was epic, and it taught me a lot about the car, about racing, and honestly, about myself. The off-season isn't about sitting still. It's about rebuilding, refining, and resetting. It's about leveling up. We're not chasing last season. We're building past it. New mindset, new standards, it's all part of the process. And today, we're kicking off the next chapter. Comeback season, baby. Let's go. What is going on, party people? We are here at Eagle Canyon Raceway for World Racing League Endurance Racing. Let's go. Now, hopefully you guys can hear me. I am vlogging on my phone because I'm an idiot and I forgot my SD card, so I brought the camera and everything. But I have the mic hooked up to my phone, so hopefully this works. But it's the off season, we're enjoying it. Thought I'd give you guys some updates on the off season, where we're going, what race season's gonna be like. But for now, we're kind of taking a little bit of a reset, which is why we're here, watching some friends race at World Racing League. Also to kind of see and get an idea of where we want to be eventually in the future. You know, we want to be doing more endurance and wheel-to-wheel racing in the future. And the vision is to kind of do this, so came out here to check it out. It was free and really cool stuff. Now we're watching the race live here and also live here. So we are currently at between turn 1 and turn 2. Great view, seeing all the cars. There's about 28 minutes left in the race, so people are starting to push to kind of get their last laps in before the end of the session for today. Then they get to do it all over again tomorrow. I think today is the 8-hour race, and then tomorrow is the 7-hour race. There's different classes in World Racing League, and basically most laps at the end of the 2 sessions wins in your class. So very cool concept of racing that you don't typically see on like movies and TV and stuff. That, and it's in our own backyard here at Eagle Canyon Raceway, somewhere where we've taken the BRZ, which is really cool. So we're gonna go ahead and walk the track a little bit, get some more videos for you guys until it's over, and then also show you guys Eagle Canyon Raceway, which is super cool. We are here at Eagle Canyon Raceway in Decatur, Texas, watching the World Racing League, or WRL. It is one of the fastest growing amateur endurance series in the US. Founded in 2015, it was built around a simple idea: keep endurance racing competitive without turning it into a spending wheel. God, these cars sound so cool. One day, baby, one day. One day. World Racing League. It's grassroots racing with real intensity. What's cool about ECR is they have like these rentals out here that you can come rent on the racetrack and everything. Really cool facility. One of my favorites here in North Texas. We were talking earlier that we want to try one of the rentals one day. I think it would make for a really good video. I wonder if we could bring dogs too. That'd be another thing to take into consideration. But they've also got this killer restaurant that we're gonna go to here in a little bit once it's over because we're hungry. But we'll show you guys that here in a bit. We're gonna go to another spot and take some more videos. It's crazy seeing the different size teams out here. Everyone has a different setup. From small teams to big teams, a lot of money to not a lot of money. It's crazy to see. Grassroots motorsports at its finest, baby. It's so cool. One day. It's so cool being here. Smell of race cars when being this close. Hopefully you guys enjoy some of this footage. The fact that this is free and we can come watch it. Hold on, hold on. All right, they are on their last lap. It's the end of race day 1, and this is a pretty cool spot. I wish I could come tomorrow and witness day 2, but there's going to be plenty more opportunities to come and watch some pretty kick-butt racing out here. So now that the race is coming to an end, we're hungry. We got some more in store. Plus, like I promised, some end of season updates coming your way. That's so cool, baby. That's so cool. Oh my god. Now we're here, the restaurant on the track, for some yummy food. I like eating here. They have good food. So now that the race is over, let's go enjoy some food. Oh, cool. Look. Just casually walking by all these really cool garages that I can't afford. Fun stuff. We forgot to take a video of the food. We were hungry. Whoops. Other cool thing about ECR is Porsche the Track Cat. My first time here, I'll probably put a video on there of them coming up to me, and I'm petting them as I'm sitting there for the trophies.
She says, I'm a girl, my name is Portia.
Oh, she
She likes belly rubs, not like Nita. You want to get brushed? Oh, you want your tail for brush up too? Yeah, good girl.
I come here for their track cars, she comes here for the cat. Speaking of track cars, some of the Eagle Canyon fleet that's out here, and then this guy right here looks new. Got some stickers to add to the toolbox / collection. All right, if you made it this far in the video, you are now an OG. Congratulations. Let's get started. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you. You're an OG. Let's talk about how the off season's going, what we're doing, and kind of what's ahead of us right now. So this off season, like I mentioned earlier in the video, we took some time to reset, kind of regroup, and really think about what do I want out of 2026. Last year was pretty big for me, especially in my progression as a driver. A lot of big events happened, like driving in the rain for the first time, competing in my first time attack events, and doing really well in those. So I really want to make sure I hold on to that momentum going into next year or this year, and basically let's take it up a next level. So this season, pretty simple. My main goal / motif, motto, whatever you guys want to call it, is I want to become a better, more consistent driver on track. So kind of like last year, I want this year to be very much a focus on track driving and really stepping up my game. Whereas last year, that was a focus, but it was more in terms of gaining confidence and getting comfortable with the track. Now that I have a little bit more confidence under my belt, I'm a lot more comfortable. And now that I'm a lot more comfortable on track, I really want to make sure that I am taking like really big steps forwards into becoming a really, really good driver. So this year we are planning on racing with two main groups. We are going to be racing with the SCCA in their time trials for the Texas region, and we are also going to be competing with Apex in their lap attack events. So those are the two main groups I'm going to be racing with. So under SCCA time trials, I fall under this T5 class group, which has a lot of similar cars of mine, a lot of really good drivers. This class is extremely competitive, and historically, it's always been extremely competitive. So I don't see myself really doing extraordinary in this class, but I do want to put myself with really good people and basically see what that gap is and what do I need to do to close that gap to start competing with them. Now we jump over to Apex and Lap Attack. They just created a new class called Driver's Cup. And so right now, my car and what I've done with it falls under that class category. So when I was looking at it, there's a lot of really good drivers and a lot of really good cars that fall into that class. So I'll talk more about that class and that Apex when it comes to the event. It's coming up, so make sure you guys subscribe and follow. And I'll give you guys more updates on how that class structure is. But at the end of the day, both of these groups I'm racing with, really good drivers, really competitive, and I'm going to really have to step up my game to be able to compete with them. Not just in terms of modifying the car, but in terms of making sure that I'm doing everything I can to grow as a driver and be better behind the wheel. So let's talk about the car and where we're headed. So if you're new, I have a 2019 BRZ with very light bolt-on modifications. I'm going to have a video where I go over the BRZ, where it's at, and where I want to take it. So basically, everything I do with the car, I want to focus on reliability and making sure that it makes me grow as a driver, so that way eventually I can become more competitive. So there's not going to be any crazy changes to the car, but really want to dive into setting up the car, tweaking it, and then any modifications I do, like I said, I want them to be more geared towards giving me more seat time and it being more reliable down the future. Because this year, I think what I'm going to do is prioritize seat time, seat time, seat time. So in order to do that, I need to make sure the car is reliable and will withstand what's coming ahead. Something else that I want to do a lot more of this year is sim racing. So I want to take sim racing a little bit more serious. I know I've said this in the past, but I actually want to do it this year. So before, I really only sim race by practicing the tracks that we're about to drive on track, with a little bit of iRacing here and there, but nothing consistent, nothing serious. So this year, I really want to basically take my driving in the sim world a little bit better, because I really do think if I consistently work behind the wheel that those skills will transfer over to the track a lot better. So that's the next thing. And everything that I'm talking about right now, I'll do more in-depth videos in the future. So like I said, subscribe, follow along, or if you guys want to see something specific about anything that I said, let me know in the comments, send me a message, all that good stuff. But yeah, basically the gist of this year is I want to up my game. I want to be better. I want to take things to the next level. I want to take the channel a little bit more serious. I want to take the content and everything I do a little bit more serious for you guys, for me, and I just want to grow this community and I want to share my story and also make a community where we can grow together. So that's kind of like my mission is I want to share and document this, but also hopefully inspire other people to do the same and join this really cool, awesome community that we have going on. That being said, I've got some opportunities that are in the works. I want to talk more about them, but like if you follow the channel, you've heard me talk about these opportunities here and there, but I think we're finally almost getting to a point where I can start sharing some of this stuff with you guys. So hopefully within one of the next couple of videos, I'll be able to elaborate more. But we got some big stuff coming, and I'm really excited, and I hope it works out. And it's looking like most of it will. So I wish I could say more, but things are going to get better. You guys are really going to want to subscribe and follow along for some of this stuff. I'm really excited. I think this year is going to be a great year. So, like I said, we're going to step it up. This year's going to be awesome. We got some really cool stuff coming our way, and some doors that I think are going to open for us that are going to really help out, us in the community and motorsports in general. Because where I see motorsports going in North Texas is like I see it growing and it being a very big part of our identity in the motorsports world here in North America. So I can't wait to jump on this wave. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about the topic. I keep on rambling, but that's the gist of the off season. We've got some cool videos coming up. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of these guys. If you follow my socials, you probably already know we got some new tires to try out here soon. So we're going to be doing a video comparing my old tires versus these new ones we're going to be using for this year. We're going to be prepping the car. I got some new stuff lined up that I'm going to share with you guys. But like I said, if you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Everybody who supports me, cheers to you, mother truckers. Let's freaking go. I'm pumped. I'm excited. Until next time, Full Octane Creations, where we give you guys that motorsport game. Peace.